That guy just looked at me talking. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an update on my journey following a plant-based or vegan diet. It's been 5 weeks now that I've been eating a plant-based diet, and it's been going really good. I haven't struggled at all, really. I haven't missed animal products. I haven't craved anything. The only time that I've not even craved something but wanted something else was when somebody would mention, you know, takeaway, and I was like, oh, that would be so easy right now, but I've stuck to it, so I'm really happy. There's a few things I want to go through, and the first is, when I started this, I watched 1,000 or more YouTube videos about what people experienced when they started eating vegan. And a lot of people reported things like their weight loss, like superhuman amounts of energy, things like the whites of their eyes got whiter and clearer. And I have to say, I have a little bit more energy, but certainly not superhuman. But I'm hoping that with cleaning up my diet a little bit, that'll increase my energy even more. I am excited to have some extra energy. That's really great. I didn't notice a change in my eyes. I don't know, didn't notice it. And I also didn't lose any weight. But keep in mind that I ate as much as I wanted of whatever vegan stuff that I wanted. So lots of sushi, sushi with vegetables or avocado, not fish sushi. I ate lots of vegan cakes and ice cream and things like that. So and I didn't hold back at all. So to be able to go for 5 weeks and eat as much of whatever that's vegan that I wanted, and to maintain my weight, was pretty sweet. And that was with no exercise as well. I didn't do any exercise, so it's good. One of the things that I did do that I didn't plan on doing was look into the animal, not so much look into the animal rights side of veganism, but I came across Gary Yourofsky when I first saw his last name, because it's spelled U-of-O-F, Sky, and I was like, you of Sky? And then I heard some people say it in their videos. I was like, oh, duh. So Gary Yourofsky, he's a huge animal rights activist. And he's got a couple of videos up. One video he was giving, it looked like it was in a vegan restaurant to a bunch of adults, and he says in the video that he normally gives that speech to high school students, but it was all about the health side of eating vegan and the unhealthy bits of eating animal products. I found that really interesting, and that was in line with why I started doing this. Gross disclaimer here, I'm about to tell you something that has completely turned me off milk forever. So if you don't want that to happen to you, you might want to skip ahead 30 seconds. In America, the dairy industry, or whoever regulates, you know, the quality of the dairy, dictates that each glass of milk is allowed to have one eyedropper, not just one drop, but an entire eyedropper full of pus in it, in your glass of milk. And in Australia, there is no regulation. So there can be as much in there as they want, which is absolutely feral. And yeah, the milk's pasteurized, so it's kind of like it's sterilized, but I mean, if you squeezed the pus out of a pimple and then mixed it with sanitizer, would you eat it? No. So that's totally turned me off of milk, which is just disgusting. Then I watched another one of his videos a few weeks later, which is, I think it's titled The Greatest Speech or something, on YouTube, and it's the speech that's famous for making people decide to go vegan. And if you're not, I don't want to tell you to go and watch it because it's got some really good information and people should know about this stuff, but it's really upsetting, and like I cried several times in it. It was really bad. I knew that stuff was going on in the industry, you know, bad stuff to the animals was going on in the industry, but I never thought about it. I always put it to the side and purposely put it out of my mind because I didn't want to think about it because I knew it was sad. But I didn't understand how bad it was. I'm not going to go into it here because I don't want to preach. If you're interested, maybe go and watch his video or do some research. But it affected me a lot, and I didn't realize just how bad it was. Yeah. So that was fun. What else happened? One of the things I've really enjoyed over these 5 weeks is playing with new food, and trying new things. I've really gotten into my fruit. I'm having fruit smoothies for breakfast every morning, which is really good. They're really convenient. I can make them just before I leave for work and then drink them in the car on my way to work, so that's super easy. I've been really enjoying stir fries, just a whole bunch of veggies, tiny bit of rice maybe, all stirred together, all all fried together, with some sauce, like soy sauce and some garlic and stuff. They're really, like I said, I haven't missed anything. I haven't felt deprived. It's so easy. They've got everything. There's vegan cheese. There's vegan cream cheese. There's vegan, like, hamburger patties, which obviously aren't made of ham. Like, regular hamburger patties are also not made of ham. They're made of beef, but whatever. Everything. You have to be very careful though, because I did notice that a lot of the veggie products, like the veggie bacon, and like chicken strips and stuff like that, when you look at the ingredients, they actually have egg in them. So when you're eating vegan, you still have to check the ingredients on the veggie stuff, because it might only be suitable for vegetarians, not for vegans. Something that's confused me a lot is a lot of packaging on vegan material, on vegan food, says suitable for vegetarians. And I've read the ingredients, and then it says, and there's nothing in it that's non-vegan, and then it says suitable for vegetarians, and I'm like, well, did I miss something? Why isn't it suitable for vegans? And I go through again. I don't know why they do that, but they do. So food can still be vegan even if it says suitable for vegetarians, which is confusing, but I mean, if you know what you're looking for in the ingredients, you'll be sweet. I feel good. I feel lighter. I mean, I haven't lost any weight, but I'm just not sluggish. Like in this last 5 weeks, I have not once felt sluggish or bloated or weighed down or greasy or like, do you know what I mean? You know when you eat a big meal and then you lay there and you're like, oh my god, I'm so full, I can't do anything, I can't move. I haven't felt like that. And I mean, there's been times where I've eaten some pretty big meals and I'm full, but I'm not like, okay, well, I'll just cart this food baby around now for the rest of the day. So it's really good. So my next step here is to stop eating whatever I want whenever I want. That was great to get me into the routine of eating vegan, and now it's time to buckle down and get serious. So I'm trying to eat healthier now. I've joined the gym, so I'm going to the gym and I'm doing classes there, and I've got a personal trainer there, so that's great. And hopefully eating cleaner and exercising more, hopefully I'll see an increase in my energy levels. That would be fantastic. If you're thinking about doing this, just do it. I mean, it's so easy. And if you don't like it, go back to doing what you're doing. I mean, it's not going to hurt you to try. And if you're like me and you've tried everything to get more energy and nothing's worked, give it a go and see how you feel on it. I certainly feel better. I mean, I'm still doing it. This was only supposed to be a 4-week trial, and I'm still doing it. So that goes to show that it's not hard, and it's making me feel really good, or at least good enough that I want to continue doing this. I haven't even thought about going back to eating meat and dairy and animal byproducts. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, and check out my blog, becomingbeautifultoday.com. Thanks guys, see you next time.